Guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to go ahead and just give you a little story. Um, Whenever it comes to crypto, you have to know that one of the most important things that you have to go ahead and make sure of if you decide to invest in crypto is your keys, basically your crypto. You buy crypto, where are you buying it from? Are you buying it from a centralized place? I don't want to give out no names, but those places where you go signed up, you might see them on channels, you might see them on billboards. They say come and buy crypto, and then you buy crypto from them, and it's like they show you the grabs, and show you just log into that specific app, and there you see it. That's a centralized crypto market, is what it's called. Basically, like a bank. So let's say, that specific bank, for whatever reason, goes bankrupt, or maybe says, I lost your keys, since there's no regulation on cryptocurrency. Um, it can happen, and they wouldn't, and you wouldn't, you can sue them. You wouldn't be able to try to get your money back. Maybe if enough people got together and it was a big company and they lost billions of dollars, maybe they could get some sort of settlement. But think about it. So the important thing here with us Ulosophy members is we always make sure that we keep our keys. We don't give our keys to nobody. Cryptocurrency, when you buy cryptocurrency, you store it in a wallet, right? It's called a wallet. And you have to go ahead and get basically a wallet that is not in a centralized exchange like this other big crypto companies where you can buy crypto. No, you have to have like your own wallet. I'll give you, for as of right now, the best one I can say is MetaMask. That's the best I can say. That's the best one that has given us best results, the best security. There's certain people that are really good at this, that are really for cryptocurrency, and they believe that is your keys, your coins, that is yours. That this specific wallet, for example, like if you get a MetaMask wallet and you put your crypto in there, you can buy from those centralized exchanges, no problem. But make sure you send those coins to your wallet, which will be the MetaMask wallet. Very simple. You can, sign up and basically, I would say within 10 minutes, you would have your wallet ready. And then you would sign up to wherever you want to buy crypto. There's so many places, and you can pick one of these big exchanges, and really there's no problem. If you look around and you investigate a little bit, maybe if you're looking for a specific crypto, then of course maybe there's certain ways to go ahead and do it, and maybe to avoid paying too much fees or gas fees, right? So is your crypto, your coins, your keys, your coins. You don't give your keys to nobody. When you set up a MetaMask wallet, what's going to happen is that you're going to get, I think it's around 12 words, 12 specific words. Those specific words are going to be your entrance to that wallet. Okay? So, of course, there's people that are real fanatical regarding this, and you can be as well. Things do happen, but let me tell you, you can go ahead and just do certain things to keep it safe, right? In other words, where would you keep those words from your MetaMask? Well, very simple. Where do you keep your nude pics? If you're a guy and you've sent maybe your girlfriend, your wife, some dirty pics. You guys have exchanged some dirty pics. Where do you keep those pictures? You want to make sure that nobody sees them, right? Women as well. If you have a boyfriend, or if you just like that, you like doing that, but you don't like the public to see. Where do you keep doing? Where do you keep your nude pics? Nothing against that. I love that, right? Um, but in other words, if when you exchange with your partner and you guys are have fun and so forth, you exchange nude pics, or you have very personal information, your social security card, right? Like, where do you keep all these things? Keep your secured words there. Or, and if you pick another wallet or so forth, you get keys. Keep your keys somewhere, wherever you keep the closest thing to you. You know, Hey, maybe it could be your wallet, but again, maybe your wallet one day can be you could be robbed. But what's the chances of that? My father, I remember, would always tell me, hey, whenever it comes to money, wallet, you always keep it with you. The wallet doesn't go nowhere. Even so, I've gathered. I got that concept very small. So I always have my wallet with me, even when I sleep. Even when I sleep, I keep my wallet with me. But where do you keep the most secure things that you have? Your return tax statements, your deeds for your house, for your title for your car. Like, where do you keep these things? Where do you keep them? Where do you keep them? So that's where you would keep your secured words for MetaMask, or your keys. You never, never, never keep your crypto in a centralized exchange. For example, we just seen what happened with Celsius. They stopped all withdrawals, all purchases, all trades, everything. And people are wondering, well, where the hell is my crypto? Crypto was made so we don't, have to give our money, or nobody can take our money from us. Nobody, right? Not your city, not your state, not your government, not the, nobody can take that money. That money is yours. That's the reason cryptocurrency was created. That's the only reason. We've had too many of these issues with the banks where they break and people lose all their money, their life savings. So cryptocurrency was made for that. So because cryptocurrency was made for that, of course, Big Brother is not going to go ahead and, put certain laws to go ahead and try to protect you. I mean, unless it's, of course, it can't be some sort of settlement. But, I mean, who wants to go through all that process, right? So, not your keys, not your coins. Not your coins, not your keys. You don't give your keys to anybody. No centralized exchange. You can buy the crypto there, but as soon as you buy it, make sure you send it. You send it to your personalized wallet. And your keys, you keep them wherever you keep, I don't know, like I said, your nudes. That's the best thing I could think of. Richard Hart always says that. Where do you keep your nudes? Where do you keep your pics of your nudes that you exchange with your girlfriend, or your girlfriend exchange with you? Things you don't want people to see, things that people don't have the right to see, people that, you have things very secure. Some people, are very good technology. Some people keep it at your phone. But again, I mean, never keep it in a cloud. Never keep it in a cloud. That's for sure. But you keep it in your phone, I say. And none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion. No financial advice, and no advice for you to go ahead and do anything. This is just my opinion, my statements, what I say. No bother. This is not financial advice. Seek professional help, or professional tax, whatever the thing is. But I wanted to talk to you about wallets. Wallets are very important, and you have to go ahead and make sure that you go ahead and keep your wallet safe. If you have a lot of money in with these wallets, to the point that you really don't want nobody to go ahead and get them. I mean, there's people who cut the keys, right? They have a piece of the key in some place in Istanbul, Turkey. They have another another piece of the key in Dallas, Texas. They have another piece of the key in Jerusalem. I don't know. I think I heard Vitalik once on the Lex Friedman show. He said that he had his half of his key in some Canada, and the other half of his key was in San Antonio. So something like that. So you can go to that extreme even if you don't have any. But make sure, I mean, I'm not a fanatic either, but hey, there's anything could happen to anybody. Nobody's safe. People keep it in their phones. They go to Starbucks and open up their Wi-Fi. There's so much technology you don't know. So think about it. Just think about it, okay? Think about it. Keep it. Get a phone. Get a cheap phone. And just cheap smartphone, but download your wallet there and keep that, and make sure that doesn't connect to the internet. And I don't know, whenever it does connect, it connects to yours personally or so forth for a certain amount of time, not too much. You could go that far, and people should go that far. I say they should. They should go that far. Go that far, and you will go ahead and find great success with these things, because these are important. These things are very important, and I wanted to talk to you guys about keys, because in Ulosophy we believe that one of we have the spiritual side, we have the mindset side, and we have the financial side. And we don't give no financial advice, nothing like that, but we give you our opinion on what's the best place to get finances, what's the best place to go ahead and get your mindset correct, which means what are the concepts that you need to know in life, like the concepts that the elite, those at the top, they are born with, those in the royal families. That's why they never intermarried with another person. They always try to stay within one bloodline. It doesn't go. Why? Because these concepts that we're teaching you in Ulosophy, basically these people are born with them. It's like one of the concepts is being teachable. How teachable are you? You have to be very teachable. Some of these people in the very elite, they just do it. They just teachable by nature. That's who they are, right? Or at least at a bigger level than the normal average person. So that's why. So these concepts, we go ahead and teach you, and we do things called drills, and many more things are coming for us to go ahead and get these concepts inside your DNA. So watch the motivation, the Ulosophy motivation videos on here, and trust me, there's plenty more to come. That's just a piece, the motivational, the Ulosophy motivation. But there's so many great concepts there. I mean, I myself go back and listen to them. Remember, the biblical scripture states it best. The word, it says the word of God, it should not be heard, but kept on hearing. Hearing, not heard. It didn't say it like that. I'm just paraphrasing it. It says it doesn't mean heard. It means hearing. You have to continue hearing. You have to continue hearing this information. This information has to be part of your life. Just like when you're working out. If you work out and you build up and you get muscle, doesn't mean that you just stop. That's it. You're completed. you'll be sold for life. No, slowly by slowly, things will start to deteriorate. You'll start gaining weight. You'll start maybe losing muscle, or you'll start becoming something that you really don't want, right? So a person that is, working on their physical and wants a certain amount of muscles and look at themselves with muscles, they keep on working on that throughout their life so they can keep that image, right? The same thing here. You have to go ahead and keep on hearing these audios over and over again. Many things come in. Sacrifice for the tickets. Sacrifice for the tickets that you're making a statement for the freedom of religion and freedom of belief. Freedom of religion and freedom of belief. You're sacrificing money to ulosophy1@gmail.com. Ulosophy, the number 1 @gmail.com through PayPal. Through PayPal. And basically you're sacrificing to make a statement. You're not expecting anything back. You're not expecting nothing back. Nothing. But because I'm in awe, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a ticket. And each dollar is a ticket. Okay? Each dollar is a ticket. This is gonna leave. This is gonna stop, and I'm not gonna do this forever because there's a specific reason why I'm doing this. So for you to go ahead and make a statement of freedom of religion, go ahead and sacrifice your money to that email on PayPal, and you will receive a ticket. I mean, you can go ahead and make a video like this, get your $1,000 and just burn them and say, I'm making a statement for freedom of religion and freedom of belief. But you're not going to get a ticket. So here I leave, I'll be in awe and I'll give you a ticket. That is worthless. That ticket does not worth nothing. Not a cent in any country, in any part of the world, any part is worthless. Maybe one day, who knows? Maybe one day it'll be worth something. Or maybe one day it'll be, somebody will be so impressed that they'll say those who sacrificed to that specific email that one time for freedom of religion and freedom of belief will have entrance to this exclusiveness. And maybe if you have more tickets, maybe somebody wants to get into this exclusiveness, and maybe you have several because you sacrificed more than just $1, sacrificed a lot. Maybe they want to buy it from you. Maybe at that point you can make a trade. Who knows? And that's if it ever happens. It's not promised at all. It's not promised at all. It's not gonna. I'm saying it's not gonna happen. Whatever. It's just I'm saying if it happens. But you should not expect anything from the work of others. So if I'm working to go ahead and make a statement of freedom of religion, freedom of belief, I pull up the PayPal email where you can sacrifice your money. You should not expect anything from my work. If I give you a ticket, you should not expect anything from my work, anything from the ticket. This is all free. All my information is free. It's on YouTube. Everything you need is on YouTube. Everything you need is on the TikTok, it's on the Twitter, it's on some of it is on the Facebook, but mostly it's on the YouTube. And the Ulosophy Motivation series is very, very powerful. That's the mindset. But we also have the spiritual mindset. I'm coming out with a course. If you sacrifice more than $33, if you sacrifice more than $33 to this email on PayPal, remember, you're not expecting a thing, but I'll be in awe that I will go ahead and give you my course, which I was planning to go ahead and sell and do, but no, for you specifically, I'm gonna give you this course, and this specific course will go ahead and technalize everything for you. We'll go ahead and show you specifically what I did, what I would do, and things like that. Because on Ulosophy, I just threw everything out there. And there's even more that I'm still going to throw out. But in this specific course, that's shown. And you're shown other things. So each concept that I talk about and everything, you're shown, I go in depth and you will see, and you're like, oh my God, he was right, and I will show it in front of you. For you to get that course, and that course, if I ever bring it out, is going to be expensive, most likely. Very expensive. But if you, in this point of time that we're doing this for a certain amount of time, if you sacrifice to that email, ulosophy1@gmail.com, through PayPal, and to make a statement that you believe in every human should have freedom of religion, freedom of belief, then you will get a ticket for each dollar. And if you go over $33, I will go ahead and give you the specific course. And you can make multiple sacrifices. You can make as many sacrifices as you want. You can go ahead and say what, this and that and whatever. But you could do it as, and if you go ahead and let's say that you sacrifice one time more, $33, then you sacrifice another one that has more than $33 or $33, that's access to somebody to get the course. So if you want somebody to have that course, you can go ahead and give it to them, because you have a right to claim it. But you're going to have to claim it at that point, right? We'll give you specifics for those who sacrifice more than $33, because I have to look at it every single one and be in awe with every single one. So we'll give you the directions on basically how to get that. And if we see that you've sacrificed multiple times, we'll see what's the best way that you want to, do you just want this course, you just sacrifice it more because you just want to make a bigger statement, and you want these tickets and so forth that are worth nothing, and maybe one day it will. I mean, think about it. Bitcoin was nothing, and now it's worth thousands of dollars, cryptocurrency. And not saying that this is cryptocurrency, but these tickets, could one day maybe become valuable. Who knows? Who knows, right? Bitcoin was worth nothing, and now it's worth thousands of dollars. I'm just saying, and it could maybe never happen. You should never expect anything from the work of others. You should never expect anything from my work, from what I say, from what I do, from everything that I post. Nothing. Never expect nothing. You should never expect nothing from my work. You should never expect nothing from the work of others. Okay? So, sacrifice. This is the video about wallet. Make sure you get your wallet. As of right now, I'm recommending MetaMask. My opinion, this is not financial advice. You can reach out to a professional. That'll be best. Then the whole statement, whatever, blah 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 blah. I'm not giving you good financial advice. This is just my opinion, what I do. Okay, thank you. Ulosophy. Let's make this strong, and trust me, the things that are coming are so incredible. Sacrifice now, because this is not gonna last. This is not gonna last. Over $33, I will give you that course that will not cost $33 if it ever comes out. I'm telling you, but I'm giving it to you because I'm in awe, not because you sacrifice. Because it's an exchange. No, it's just because of I'm in awe, and I'll give it to you. I'm giving it to you. It's like I'm giving you a hug. What is that a thing? If you did a specific thing and I'm like, oh my God, and then I give you a hug, or maybe I kiss you, what I mean, that's the same thing. I'm giving you this course because I'm in awe. But only if you sacrifice more than $33, because when it comes out, when I actually have the course come out, it will not be $33. And as soon you're gonna be at exclusive, you're at the ground floor of what we have here. We've been active since 2016, and the people that have been with us are amazing, or have changed their lives. Remember, we're spiritual, mindset, financial, and we'll start focusing on other things once we get more members. But right now, if you want to become a member of Ulosophy, you can email us as well at ulosophy1@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and give you the instructions on how to become a member, because becoming a Ulosophy member is not just, oh yeah, I'm gonna become a Ulosophy member. No, 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 no. We're a group, a personal group. It's just like a group in school, a group in at work. A group stays together and so forth. They eat together at lunch. They say together hi at work. This is a group, but we just don't let anyone in the group. We're not no gang. We're no nothing but violence. We're just a group that likes to exchange information, give each other information, and we get together and we may do meetings on stream, or we may say, hey, let's all get together in Istanbul, Turkey, and make something happen. Like have a good time, meet each other, and talk about more of this growth. And it's just like the Freemasons. Think about it just like the Freemasons. The same thing, right? You're not going and asking those people all this information. No, they keep their things secret, but they're very happy, and nothing else other than that happens here. It's just information. We're just giving you information, data, freedom of speech. We're just offering you freedom of speech. This is not an organization that is just whatever. Trust me, it's just a group, and we just give each other information because we have the right of freedom of speech, and we have the freedom of press. So we can go ahead and give each other certain things that we have seen on this site to each other. So things like that. So email us if you want to become a member. I'm telling you right now, it's not easy. You think it's just, oh yeah, you emailed us, boom. There's certain things that have to we take it seriously. But if you want to sacrifice a certain amount, at that point we'll go ahead and also give you we'll give you the ticket, but send your email separately, or if you send it with it, I guess hopefully I'll see it. But if you send it separately, it's a higher chance that I'll see you wanting to become a member. Okay, so freedom of speech, shouldn't expect anything from the work of others. This is not you're sacrificing this money, and you're not expecting a thing from it. You're just sacrificing it to make a statement, and that's it. You might as well just make a video and get the money and start burning it to make a statement. I don't know. You're sacrificing your money. That's it. That's all it is. And then the money that is you should not expect anything. I'm not gonna tell you who has who will go ahead and have the money, and who knows what that person will do with it. Maybe they'll burn it. Maybe they'll go ahead and establish I don't know, give it to a charity. Who knows? Maybe go ahead and I don't know. It's sacrifice. You shouldn't expect a thing. It's probably gonna be burned, most likely. Or done something positive for freedom of religion and freedom of right. So sacrifice. Each ticket one is $1, and it's worthless, but so was Bitcoin at one point. So was all these other cryptocurrencies at one point. And we're far from cryptocurrency. This is something that's never been done before. So go ahead, people, sacrifice Ulosophy1 at gmail.com, on PayPal. Love you.